Hello there. Hi, beautiful people. So, I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed because my show is finally on. So, first, where did why did I start this podcast? Honestly, it's simple. I didn't have, the usual manual. Probably you had guidance and the rest of that. I didn't have that manual to adulthood when I was younger at 18. I was figuring life out all by myself in the dark. Nobody to hand me a step by step guide or whatever. I had to stumble on my own, learn, cry, heal, and, find my way through a lot of things. Now that I'm 22, I may not have it all together, have it all figured out yet, but I know I'm thriving. I know I wasn't the little girl back then. I know I'm doing better. And I felt this strong pull to create something that would, be that guy, that comfort, that little spark of wisdom for somebody else who might be where I was. This podcast is like my way of saying you are not alone. If you are healing, if you're searching, if you're trying to make sense of this life madness, this space is for you. Now, let's talk about the when. I actually planned on launching this podcast on my birthday as a gift to myself. My birthday was on the August 16th of this year. Yes. But things didn't go the way I expected, as usual. I was battling with CapCut Pro subscriptions declining, a lot of here and there's. I was trying to balance YouTube and editing. It felt so messy. But looking back, I would actually call it like a divine delay because instead of rushing, God sat me down, taught me patience. He does that a lot. I don't know. Me and me and that my big guy, we fight a lot. We fight a lot of times. But he pushed me into like tools that gave me more professional sound. If I had continued with CapCut, I would have not explored other professional tools that are extremely professional. Like a beginner like me cannot use it, but I sat down, learned to edit sounds. I've never edited sound in my whole life before, but I sat down, learned, sit down, and then learned the whole thing from the beginning. I mean, I should add that to my portfolio though. Yeah. Now I'm launching it after the whole weight of things, and it feels more sweeter. It feels, chill. So, who is this podcast for? As I said, it's for my younger self. It's for the teenager who needs guide and that young adult trying to figure it all out, and even for the grown people who feels lost, healing, or just needs comfort and direction. It's for you. It's for you. The one looking for answers, wisdom, or maybe just somebody to talk real about life with. I'm here. I am always, always here for you. Now, what should you expect here on this podcast? I want you to expect conversations about real challenges we face in life. Expect advices, guidance, but not the kind of advice or the textbook where we say number one, oh, do this, number two, do that. No, no, no. We are not doing that format here. Sorry. That's actually not me. But instead, I would drop some here and there wisdom in the middle of different stories, in the middle of jokes, in the middle of a lot of reflections here and there. Your job alone on this podcast is to catch it, clock it, and you make sure you lock it into your upper brain because you would need it. You would need it. Also, expect honesty. Expect me to laugh. Expect me to laugh because we are going to be laughing here. Sometimes there'll be rants. Sometimes we are going to get serious. And majority of the times it's going to be seriousness. Seriousness. expect me to talk about the world, the good, the messy, the beautiful part of it, the chaotic, and also tie it back to what really matters the most. And finally, how do I listen? How do you listen to me? Yeah, you would listen to me anywhere, anyhow, any way possible. At the gym, in the supermarket, on your way back to work, or at work, chilling with friends, or even lying down staring at the ceiling. I know. I have those deep moments too, those deep in thought moments. Yes, you can listen to me in that moment. This podcast is built to meet you where you are. But one thing, don't treat what I say as a joke. The world is already too wild for that. It's too wild for that. You can't be out there sniffing your own socks and pretending life is not serious. Wash up, wake up, and take the wisdom you hear here with you everywhere you go. This podcast is my voice, is my gift, my conversations with you. It would all be guided by God, shaped by experiences, and filled by love for people who just need that little light. Welcome to my podcast. Let's get into it.